Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a makeup tutorial. I've known a couple people who've done them and it's really fun, so I just thought that I would do one as I'm getting ready this morning. So this is my normal setup. When I get ready in the morning, I usually do it sitting down in my living room with my coffee and like watching a show on TV. It's kind of a ritual. I really like it. And then I like it to be relaxing. I don't like to do it in a hurry. Sometimes I have to, but not usually. Gotta have your coffee. So I don't want this to be super long, so I'm just gonna go through some of the products I use. I'm kind of a makeup junkie, so I use all kinds of brands. I use all different things, so I don't just stick to one thing. I don't have my Premier Designs necklace or jewelry on except for one piece, so I'm a little jewelry naked today, but I've got this one. So I haven't moisturized yet, so actually what I start with is a serum. So it's just a Protect and Perfect serum, so I put that one on first. A little bit goes a long way. I'm not a girl who can do her makeup in the car unless I'm not driving. My husband is driving, then I can definitely do it in the car. And then, of course, your day moisturizer. I use one at night too when after I wash my face. It is super important to moisturize. Moisturize, because your face needs to be protected and hydrated. Don't forget your décolleté. It's gonna be fun. Okay. So moisturize your hands, the back of your hands. You want those to be super soft. And then I do my primer. So right now I'm doing Too Faced Hangover Primer. I like Too Faced. I've used Too Faced. I've used Urban Decay. I love Urban Decay. Actually, a lot of the makeup that I'm going to be using today is Urban Decay. But it's a lot. I use a lot of different stuff. I like to dabble in different products. Let's see. And then after I moisturize, I go straight into foundation. So it's really sad, but I mean, I love Bobbi Brown, and let me just tell you, I bought this one. I got this when I was in Turkey in January, and it's just now running out. So it lasts a long time. I don't do my makeup every day, but I do it a lot, so it kind of goes to show you how long it does last. I think Bobbi Brown is like about I think in America it's like $52, I believe, but I got this one in Turkey because it was actually cheaper in Turkey, so it was like, I gotta buy it. I think it was like 42 there, so not a whole lot cheaper, but still saving some money. Because it's almost out, this is not usually how I put it on, but you know, I like to use all of it. I don't like to waste. So normally I use my brush, so this is a little bit different for me, but I like to use it all the way to the last drop. Get my money's worth, right? This is how I usually use it. I usually just spritz it on here and use it this way, but we're doing it a little different because it won't spray. I just kind of rub it in, not all the way, just a little bit. Okay. Do. Should have music going or something, right? And then concealer. Concealer is very important. I love concealer. Right now I'm using Boo Boo Cream, which is awesome. It literally covers up everything. I also love the Estee Lauder one. I have horrible dark circles under my eyes. Thank you, Daddy, for that. Genetically, we have dark circles. So cover up all those yucky blemishes that you want to not shine through. Gets rid of all of them. I've been very fortunate to have pretty clear skin, so whenever I do have a blemish, it's like, ah, yeah, it's there, because I'm just very blessed to have really nice skin. Also, it's important to take care of it. It needs love. I love to do masks and facials and stuff, but I usually do them myself. I don't actually go and get them done. I have before, but not usually. Okay, so this is where we blend, and we use our blending sponge. And just blend, 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 blend. I do apologize if someone walks in my house or you hear children screaming. I do have 3 children, so, and the youngest is 2, so he could scream at any time. He's in his high chair right now eating breakfast. So we just blend it all the way down your décolleté. I love that word. It's so much nicer than neck. Décolleté. Okay. Blended. So next, with every child I had, my eyebrows fell out. So when I was in Turkey in January, my mother-in-law bought me the most wonderful gift. Bless her heart. She got me eyebrows, which is so amazing. But I do like to actually add some and keep them under control. So I just add a little bit of color to them. I use the Anastasia tinted brow tint and gel. You have to be careful because it can go on really dark, so just be super easy and just go with the, you know, the growth of the hair, and it does just kind of blend everything together. I don't have to use a lot, luckily, but just keep those puppies under control. Whoop, see, that's why you got to be careful. Luckily, you can go back and kind of blot that out. You can use a Q-tip or whatever, but see how I told you, it can get out of control really fast. And then I just kind of do. I wax my underneath right here and on top, so it works nice. I do not tweeze unless I have like 1 or 2, but I like to wax, and being a hairstylist, I get to do that myself, so I get to save some money there too. Okay, so next I do the eye primer. So I am right now using the Urban Decay eye primer, and I love it. Just a little bit goes a long way. All over the lid. I absolutely love our Urban Decay. I don't know why, I'm just obsessed with it right now. Alright, and today I'm going to be using the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. So this is kind of my daytime look. You can change it up for nighttime if you want. I do this at night too, but sometimes I make it a little bit darker. So I'm going to be using, on the Naked 3 palette, I'm going to use, let's see if I can show you. Let's see, Limit right here. That's going to be my all over color. Take it and just put it all over the lid, okay? All over. As dark as you want it to go. It's really fun. It's very entertaining, huh? I told you I should have had music on. Normally I am watching a TV show, so it's very entertaining. Okay, so once we're done with that, let's throw out I forgot to get my brushes out. I get, let's see, get all the ones I use. Okay, so I get a brush like this. Ooh, where's the camera? Right there. And then I'm gonna use on the Naked 3 the Liar color, which is right here. Okay, I think that the names on the Naked palettes are so funny. And then I'm just gonna go halfway, just on the lid part. where from the bottom of the, or from the top of the eyelashes to the bottom of the crease. So that line right there. Just all over there. You can go a little bit up if you want. We're actually going to be using this again later on. So just add it on there. All over. Okay. And then I'm going to be taking, I don't know the names of all the brushes, but one like this. It's got a really fine tip. Okay, and I'm going to use the lightest color on the palette, which is Strange. So let's see, right there. And this is just going to outline my brow. So right up there. Okay, and then right here in the little section right here. So highlight right there. Okay. This is honestly, like, I'm such a creature of habit and I always do the same thing. Okay, I just loved it, so I thought, so I'm going to use a flat pointy brush, kind of like this, right? And I'm going to use the second to darkest color, which is Dark Side. Okay, right, sorry, the camera. It's right here. I'm just going to take it, always shake it out because you don't want excess dropping. And I'm gonna go along the top crease right there, and I'm gonna make a V. Okay. Get some more, and you kind of want it to be like not super dark, but just what you feel comfortable with. And so I'm gonna make a V and go right here to the top of the eyelash. Okay, kind of where your eyeliner would go. Okay. See how I made like a little V? It's pretty wide, but you get the point, right? Make a little V. All right. Hope everybody's having a good day today. It's Thursday, right? Yep, Thursday. I had a jewelry show last night. It was super fun. A bunch of ladies came over and looked at all the new jewelry. It was fabulous. I love the new line that Premier just came out with. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm actually supposed to get a package today in the mail, so I might be doing another video to open up all the packages of my fabulous jewelry. If you're not part of my VIP group, or on my business webpage, let me know and I will totally add you. Oh, sorry. There's a fan blowing, so it's kind of making my eyes water. Okay, so the next one is I use like, it's so fine and compacted together that it almost like feels like a felt tip, but it's not. It's a brush, but I like this one. You could use something just similar, find something similar. And then I do the darkest color, which is right here. And that one is called Dark Heart. Sorry, it's like starting to wear off because I've had it for so long. Okay, and so I still follow that same line that I just made with the other dark one. Okay, and don't worry about going too dark because it's all gonna blend together. Okay. So you're not going to go as far in as you did with the other dark, but you're just going to go a little bit, okay? You're just kind of making a filler. And again, like I said, don't worry about how dark it is. We're going to blend it. Let me turn off that fan real fast. Haha. Screaming kid, told ya. Kenan, it's okay. Okay, so just repeat on the other eye like so. Okay. Sometimes I make weird faces when I'm putting on makeup, so I apologize. So it's gonna look super dark and you're gonna be like, oh my God, but it'll be fine, okay? So next, I take the eyeshadow primer potion from Urban Decay. I love this stuff, okay? And you're just gonna put it from the inside into that little section right there, okay? Sorry, just got a message, okay. You kind of want to hurry with this one because you need to do it fast. So then I'm going to take this brush that came in the palette and I'm going to go to Trick, which is like a sparkly gold one, okay? And just insert it right in where I put that potion, okay? As light or as much as you want, right? And it's just going to help it adhere to your eyelash. See? Pretty, huh? Okay, so repeat with the other one. My daughter. What's going on, sis?
Nothing. I just wanted to tell you I ate all my cereal.
Oh, good job.
I'm drinking my milk.
Good job.
Out of the bowl.
Okay, I'm doing a video, so let's chit chat after, okay? Okay. So just fill it in. See, like so. Okay. So then I'm gonna go back with my darkest one and I'm just gonna kind of fill it in just a little bit more because you don't want to lose that contour effect. Just go back in. Yep. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to the second brush that we used. Oh, I'm sorry, third brush we used, which is like this, and we're gonna go to what was that called? Sorry, they're rubbing off. Liar. So again, we're gonna go back, I said, so that one. Go back to Liar. And we're just gonna like blend that line right up there. Okay? Blend it really good. Okay? Blend it, blend it, blend it. Blend it until you feel comfortable. Okay?
Yeah, okay guys? You have to feel comfortable.
Okay. Alright, see how it's all blended nicely. You don't want to get rid of that line too much, but you do want to blend it and make it look like it's all together. Okay. So we are done with that part, and then I have to find my eyeliner. Okay. So I personally like the fine point pen eyeliners. Right now we're doing the Urban Decay Provision waterproof one. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Again, Urban Decay. Okay. I'm not a cat eye person. I cannot figure that out. So I just do a simple line. It does start a little bit bigger. I kind of try to create a little bit of a wing on the outside and then bring it smaller in. Okay, same on the other. What's nice about this is that it can be very forgiving. So if you get a little bit out of control with your lines, you can take the sparkly pen one and just kind of make your own line. And remember to not go all the way with eyeliner underneath your eyes. It actually makes your eyes look smaller. So you just want to go from the outside, just really thin.
Mom, you look beautiful on the camera.
Thank you, honey. Just do a thin line. I don't even go halfway. I literally just go right there. Okay?
Mom, is this yours?
It's just simple.
Mom, I have
Yes, it's fine. Island, I'm doing a tutorial because you need to stop talking. Remember, we talked about that. Okay? Thank you. So you're going to have your eyelash curlers. Some people use these, some people don't. I love them because I have long eyelashes, so it keeps them under control. When I was younger, my brother used to call this the torture device. Because I guess it looks like that. I remember when I used to watch my grandma put on makeup. And she used one of these and I was just fascinated. I loved to watch my mom and my grandma put on makeup when I was little. Now Eileen likes to watch me put on makeup, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. She wishes that she could put on makeup too. She's beautiful. She doesn't need to put on makeup.
But when I get older, I can wear makeup.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're a lot older. Okay. So then I use the Urban Decay Eyelash Primer. Again, Urban Decay Primer. And this is almost like, I'm almost done. And just prime those eyelashes. Huh? Again, told you I make weird faces. I feel like everybody does. They always have that one face that they make, right? So it will go on white, but don't be scared.
Hey, why did you do that?
Because I don't want the noise in the background, sweetheart. Alright, so prime those eyelashes. If you're going to watch the iPad, you need to go into your room, please. Or go into the kitchen, not here. Okay? YouTube, right? Everybody watches YouTube, even my 5-year-old.
5-year-old, are you kidding? Like, I don't get it.
Okay, so now we primed, and I'm using the Perversion Blacker Black waterproof, okay? I love waterproof. Some people wait. I know that my sister-in-law, we wear a lot of the similar makeup, and she always waits till the white thing dries, but I've never noticed a difference. And I never, like, how can you tell when it dries? No. But you do what makes you feel comfortable. I love mascara. It's amazing. Sometimes, you know, when you don't even want to do a lot of makeup, I just like put some foundation on, put some mascara on, and like a little bit of bronzer, and I run out the door. Of course, I don't forget my jewelry. Gotta wear the jewelry because that's what completes everything. You can get away with not wearing makeup and not doing your hair if you got jewelry on. Oh, got a little stray eyelash there. What are you doing? Get that off. Okay. I could spend forever just playing with my makeup, but I'm trying to hurry, guys, so that it's not too long. Please stop shaking the table, Eileen. Kids are so fun. Okay.
That's true.
Nice. Okay, so next I do my bronzer. So right now I'm using the Tarte, and it's the Park Avenue Princess. I usually like a little bit of sparkle to my bronzer, but for some I accidentally bought the wrong one. But it's okay, it still looks good. So I just apply it to my forehead like this. I leave this part undone, so it's just on the outer edges of the hairline. Okay, your cheekbones.
Yes.
Right.
I have cheekbones.
I love bronzer. Bronzer is my BFF. And your jawline right there. Right? And then I go down the neck. You want to look tan. Also, I get a small brush like this,
Mom,
and I apply it to the sides of your nose. This gives you a contouring look. I don't get crazy with the contouring like a lot of people do, but just how I applied my bronzer is contouring, okay? So like that. Sometimes I take the little brush and I do like a little bit more contouring on those places that I showed you. And I love bronzer. Bronzer is fun. Okay. And then I get out my blush. Now, blush is not my favorite thing. I haven't always worn it, but I'm trying to implement it into my life. So I'm using a Tarte one called Party. It's not very heavy, it's very light. So I just go very light on my cheekbones. This is where you want to make a funny face, because you want those cheekbones to come out. Okay. All right. Now I take a blending brush and I just blend it. Make sure it's all blended. Get out of there. Okay. Nice. Okay. And then I use my Urban Decay setting spray. This is, I have the long lasting. So all beauty lines have setting sprays, so it doesn't matter which one you get. And that's it, we're done. Thanks, guys.